Hi, RBI has come out with new guidelines on the credit cards. What are they? How it will impact the general public? And what is the implication on the credit card usage? So we'll see in this the short video about these details. RBI said credit card closure must be completed within 7 days. If not, banks have to pay a penalty of rupees 500 per day for the delay. Point number 2, credit card closure must be permitted through IVR. So the voice recorder, through voice recorder also it should be permitted, through email, through call center, net banking, mobile app, and through letter also. Point number 3, any excess payment in credit card during card closure must be transferred to the savings bank account directly. Point number 4, credit card issuer must provide a one-time option to change billing cycle, bill date. You are all aware that billing cycle forms 2 times or 3 times depending upon the financial institution which gives the credit card. So you have the option of changing the billing cycle according to the salary payment mode which you have. Refund before payment date must be allowed and considered full payment before closure. Then credit card holders cannot be called on other loan products without their consent. So card holders cannot be given other loans. And add-on cards also cannot be issued without the permission. Credit card issuance rejection must be informed in writing to applicant with explicit reason for rejection. So many times you do not know why your card is getting rejected. It may be due to CIBIL score, or it may be due to the other disputes which has been prevailing on the previous cards. So we do not know the reason. So now RBI said the clear detail should be given to the person who is applying for a credit card why the card is not being issued. New credit cards not activated within 30 days can be closed without customer consent and no charges to the customer. You are all aware, 30 days is the time period within which you have to activate your card. If you are not doing it, then the card may get cancelled. Credit card can have insurance cover for liabilities in case of death or frauds. Must have customer consent. So it's a direct debit which has been happening for insurance purpose in some of the cards, some of the credit cards. So it has to have a written consent from the customer that yes, insurance can be taken towards this. Inactive credit card details cannot be reported to CIBIL. Corporate credit cards must inform liabilities of the corporate as well as the employee separately. So in case I am part of a corporate, I am given a corporate credit card apart from an individual credit card. So it should be the prerogative of the individual to use any of these cards. So what RBI says is corporate credit cards must inform liabilities of the corporate as well as the employee separately. They should be sending a separate intimation to both. Inactive credit cards for more than 12 months can be closed with intimation to the card holder. So you would have utilized within 1 year. That's what they say. So some of the points which I have already said: refund before payment date must be allowed. Considered full payment for closure. These are the points which RBI has given. And then the primary point which we should know is credit card closure must be completed within 7 days in case the request is given by the customer, and if not, penalty of rupees 500 per day is being reimbursed. So these are the various points which RBI has come out with on the credit card. And my dear friends, apart from the regulator coming in and then saying that these are the facilities which we are giving for the cards, many of the complaints which is coming to the bank is on the sharing the passwords with the pins which are coming. I recently came across one of the senior citizens coming to me and asking, "Sir, my account got debited." I asked how it got debited. So he has received an SMS stating that his account is debited in the morning around 11 a.m. for rupees 3,100. And if you haven't done this transaction, please call this number. Like that, there was one fake SMS which has come to the customer. He has called that number and said, "I didn't do this transaction." So the other end, those parties were asking, "Sir, can you share us the card detail so that we will be in a position to check at our end?" So when the card details are given, they are asking, "Sir, can you share the CVV which is there on the back of the card, 3-digit number?" So that 3-digit number also this senior citizen has given to them. And immediately this senior citizen got an OTP. "Sir, you would have got an OTP now, 6-digit number, please share that." As soon as he shared it, 45,000 rupees has been withdrawn from the debit card. Credit card. So this is the level of frauds which has been happening. So my dear friends, especially for the senior citizens, make them aware not to share the CVV or the one-time password which is coming onto their mobile, or the card maturity date which is there printed on the card. So these are sensitive information which you are not supposed to share. That leads to unnecessary trouble. So recovering the money is another thing, but then unnecessary tension and then the time lapse in getting the money back is very difficult, and it's better always to be cautious on not sharing the password to unknown people, especially to anyone, not to share the password. Thank you very much. And this is I think this credit card handling should be done safe. And one more thing is, do not do any of the cash transactions from the credit card, meaning do not use the card for withdrawing money. If you are a prudent financial managing person, you will not go for overdue, or you will not credit only the minimum amount due on the credit cards, because close to 40 to 45% is being levied in case you are devolving the card payment, in case you are rotating the card payment. So please make use of the credit card and settle within the stipulated time period. Now you must be wondering, with all these stipulations, then why should I be using the credit card? If you are handling your finance very nicely, the savings account will have your balances. You will use the credit card end of 50th day or 45th day to 50th day. You will settle the credit card. Thereby, you will earn on your savings account also the stipulated interest or fixed deposit. And then end of 50th day before the maturity date, you can make good the payment, and then credit card payment can be closed. Unless you have money to pay within a month's time, please do not overspend on the credit card. These are the free precautions you are supposed to take while using the credit card. Thank you very much for patiently watching. Hope this is very useful for you, and keep supporting and subscribing, and then circulate to your friends for information. Thank you very much. Bye.